it in for the first sit. We slept in a little bit. It's our 9th anniversary today, actually, and opening day of Bear, September 1st, 2024. And we're gonna walk in here to the stand where we've had pretty good luck. They haven't really been coming through until usually close to 8 or a little after 8, and then even later. So we're gonna just kind of walk in. It rained a lot last night, and it's pretty much dead silent walking in, so we should be pretty good. And we're gonna see what happens, I guess. Acorns must be dropping. We've been having a lot of bear activity in here within, right at the stand, and probably within 200 yards of the stand. I have a few different cameras, and they have been lighting up with bears, so hopefully we see something. That is a very fresh bear. Something just took off right there in the, those apple trees are. Let's just get into the stand. Holy cow, they're coming through here big time. Through there, you could hear all the, as it was going through all the rain, knocking off all the trees, and then it snapped a big branch, and then you could hear it. It was loud. I can't see into there almost at all, so that's unfortunate, but didn't sound like a deer. Still right there. Hopefully the camera just caught that. Almost sounded like a deer stomping. But it's almost too loud for that. A couple years ago I had a bear, a sow with cubs, on camera right in here. I didn't know it. I came in to check my camera, and it was making a noise just like that, stomping the ground. And we've had a bunch of sows, two sows with multiple cubs, one sow with 3 cubs, and another sow with 2 cubs in here, a bunch of times. Making a racket over in there. If the leaves were off, you'd be able to see it, but hopefully the camera's picking that up. You can hear it plain as day. It's not far was the end of my story. It was just making a noise like that. I didn't know what it was until I got back. But she had been on camera 2 minutes before I got to the camera with her cubs. So, probably gonna turn this off for a bit until whatever this is, if it shows itself. I think it's making a racket back there. Having a little bit of lunch here in the tree stand. Seen one deer. There's at least two over there, but saw part of one deer. I have not seen any bears yet, but we decided we're probably just gonna hang out until maybe like 1 o'clock or so. Had a little bit of midday movement the last few days, so we're hoping that maybe they come back through to eat some acorns, and I guess if they don't, we'll come back at some point. But we're gonna do dinner. Like I said, it's our anniversary, so it's already probably mid-70s, and it's supposed to get up into the low 80s today. So rather probably not kill one later this afternoon, anyways, and have to take care of it tonight. So might be back in the morning. We still might see one yet, but we'll. It's probably like 10 o'clock right now, so we're still gonna stay for a few hours. But probably gonna come back in the morning. I think it's supposed to go from like 80. It's gonna be like low 80s, like 82 today, and it's supposed to be like 44 tonight. So I anticipate a lot of movement. Hopefully the bears, I assume deer are gonna be moving. I'm not exactly a pro bear hunter. I just discovered this really good spot a few years ago that seems to produce every single year. So we'll update you if we can. Angel's having a blast. She's over here.
Hello.
But, yeah, like I said, just having a peanut butter sandwich. Angel already ate hers. Shocker.
I ate both of them.
She ate her entire 2 halves. She ate her whole sandwich. I'm just having a half, but we'll hopefully see something and be able to bring some footage. But if not, we're gonna go have a good dinner tonight either way, and probably be back in the morning. Tomorrow is Labor Day, so we'll probably get after them if it's gonna be in the 40s in the morning. the other one go?
Back on the ground, but I can't see it, so I don't know where. To the right somewhere.
Oh, there's got to be somewhere right there. Might stand up and try to film them a little better.
Oh, he's coming down. Maybe, I think.
Oh, I see the sow right there. She's out past them.
Oh, I just saw there's a whole bunch of trees right here.
Yeah. See her?
Oh, yep. She's not that big either.
She's good size. Where-
They were quiet.
Did she keep going?
Yeah.
I thought she was going to the right, so I put the camera over there. She kind of disappeared on me.
Angle this way.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She's pretty good size. That's that big sow with the 2 cubs. Tell them what happened.
Me?
Yeah.
They showed up out of nowhere. I saw one.
The branch snap.
Yep. And then I saw the cub. And there was another cub. And one started climbing this tree. The other one was kind of at the bottom of the tree.
I got that on.
Yeah.
So that should be decent.
One stayed up in the tree for quite a while, actually. Kind of just chilled there.
She got her wind, I think, is what happened.
She didn't really make it into the... We didn't really see her, actually.
Just got one good look. Got one good look at the sow.
Really
Our wind
far
is
away.
going right to where they were coming into. That's that same tree that I filmed a bear 2 years ago climbing up in and getting eye level with me. I have that video on the channel. It's the same exact tree. Those cubs went right directly to that tree, and both of them hopped on the bottom, but that one went up, but not very long. But I think that sow must have got our wind or something and called them away, because they came out of the tree pretty fast, and she didn't run, but she kind of moved away fairly fast, kind of walking fast. But that was pretty awesome. It's opening day of Bear Vermont 2024, September 1st. And we actually just said we were going to stay till 1 o'clock, and it's probably like 12:40 right now. And we almost at about 12:20, we said, maybe another 15-20 minutes. We'll get out of here, it's real quiet. And those things showed up out of nowhere. And I'm guessing she caught our wind, like I said, because she kind of hit it that way. That kind of sucks, because that would have been a cool spot to get some footage of them. But either way, I got footage of the cub there, so that was better than nothing. Definitely pretty neat to see either way. Wish
They're pretty cute when they're that size.
they were kind of cute. Angel says they're cute.
They're cute at that size.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
They just look like a black beanbag with paws.
Yeah. That one cub looked like it might have been quite a bit bigger than the other.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of strange,
bit,
but
yeah.
I have to check the video and see if that's actually the case or not. But we heard a branch snap, and I said, "There's no way, that's got to be a bear." And then snapped again, really loud. So, and then they popped up right immediately. Angel was hitting my side, and I was already aware that it was probably a bear right there. So, but she was grabbing my side, and so I knew she must have seen something. So that was
a dark spot.
That was pretty cool, nonetheless. Probably gonna get out of here. We'll give it another 10-15 minutes, maybe. Just, I don't exactly want to go. We got to go walking down kind of by where they just went to get back to the truck, and I don't necessarily want to go walking through there on a sow with little cubs like that. So we'll give them a few minutes. Hopefully they'll mosey off, and we can get out of here and try it again another day. Well, we're calling it. It is 1:15 now. Just got out of the woods. It didn't feel that warm inside the woods. There was a little bit of a breeze in the shade there, but as soon as we came out and hit that first field, Angel said, "Wow, that's a lot warmer than it felt in there," and it did. So it says 90 right now, and I know it was supposed to be high 80s, so it's at least in the high to mid 80s right now, especially in the direct sun. So we're calling it for the day. We're probably not coming back for the afternoon, even though we did see that sow with the 2 cubs. Obviously don't want to shoot them, so it's hot. We're just gonna call it, and it's supposed to get really cool tonight, and I think we're gonna try to go in the morning. All right, it's on camera, so can't back out. We're gonna try to go in the morning and be in there and probably do something very similar. Try to catch the early morning movement, stay to midday, and see what that looks like, or try to catch the early movement and then come back later for the afternoon or something of that nature. So we'll see. It's gonna get warm again tomorrow, so I don't know how we'll do it, but it's actually supposed to stay fairly cool for the next week and a half. Into the 60s and I think low 70s, maybe a couple days, but that's a lot better than 85, 90. So, and a lot cooler nights. So if God forbid we made not a great shot and had to leave something overnight, it's not going to spoil that type of situation, because that's a worst case scenario. We're out here to fill the freezer, help the bear population because it is so bad, but ultimately we're trying to fill the freezer, and hate to kill something and not be able to use it. That's obviously worst case scenario. So never had that happen, don't want it to happen, so might as well just not hunt if it's gonna be that way. So yeah, we're gonna call it, and overall pretty good day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you think, Angel?
I thought it went well. We
saw bears.
And,
first day of the season. Saw 3 bears, and like I said, sow and 2 cubs.
It's cool to see them in their element climbing the tree.
That was pretty cool. I think it caught our wind. I know I said that before, but I'm pretty sure it must have just caught our off wind, and just enough to decide to move out of there. And they didn't run away. They weren't spooked by any means, but they moved away faster than a walk, but definitely not really getting out of there. So we're gonna give it a shot. This next week looks pretty promising, and hopefully the activity stays up on the cameras. And either way, we're gonna be in here because I just know that spot. There's just so many acorns raining right now on the ground that they're gonna be in there eating all those acorns like they have been the last few years. So at some point we're gonna cross paths and hopefully get it done. So we appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.